We are the Braxtons, and you see, child, they are like an ordinary family, girl. So as y'all can hear about a musical interlude that I gave you all, I'm here to give y'all Braxton Family Values, Season 7, Episode 1. Bachelorette Braxton style. Now, disclaimer. I know I said I won't gonna touch it after the whole Tamar Get Your Life debacle, but ain't nothing else really coming on right now. Other than YouTube web series and stuff like that. So I just said, girl, let me go on ahead and get up out my feelings and get into my bag and go on ahead and give y'all this Braxton Family Value. So the show starts off with the sisters and Mama Bitter Eveline talking about how they felt when they heard Tamar tried to kill herself. And this was the thing that Tamar was so damn mad about when she went on that tangent. And I think she talked about it on her Tamara Hall interview. My whole thing with Taymonster is I'm not understanding why the hell you were so upset. I mean, you're on a reality show. That is something that happened to you. Of course, they're going to talk about it, and they don't give a good hot damn about your feelings. And at this point, neither do I. Moving on. Tony's bare hair day. Dear Lord Jesus, listen, Tony, I don't know what was going on with your hair while you was talking about that whole Tamar thing. I don't know. Maybe it stressed you out and you show your stress in your weave piece. But girl, it was so frizzy, mangy, and unkept during that small little time. But see, then once it was time for you to do your actual confessionals for the show, oh baby, hair was laid. But I'm gonna need for it to be like that on every scene and not just the scenes that you wanted to be on. Moving right on along. Hold on, y'all. Girl, my camera's sitting here doing some funny things. Anyway, Tony is doing a photo shoot for her new album, Toni Braxton. Spell my name, spell my name. Tell me where that came from with her non-singing ass. And she's going on tour. I'm here for Tony going on tour. So long as she's singing her old stuff right along with her new stuff. Because I don't know now they piece of nary word of none of that new shit that she doing. But all of her olds. If she's throwing majority of her old tracks and mixing it and mingling it and coagulating it in with her new tracks, I will be here for hearing her do a piece of tour. Tamar comes through, in particular Tamar form and fashion. Y'all know she's out loud, live, and in color, whether we want her to be or not. She did bring some spunk to the scene, so I was all here for it. Not only did she bring spunk, she bought Sham Pipple, and y'all know I'm always down for a nasty stiff piece of drink, so I was here for it. Tony can't come to the Bachelorette party because of her schedule. Tony, I get it. I do get it. You said that you come hella high water, you will not miss Trina's wedding, so I'm gonna let you have that. Because, see, at first, I was about to be like, really, Tony? You couldn't have pushed that back a day or two? But I get it. Listen, I'm already going to the damn wedding. I'm stopping my bag for the damn wedding. What else do they want from me? So I was here for you for that. Moving on. Girl, I'm just speeding on back through this thing, girl. Tracy and Kevin walking outside talking, and she talks about how she hasn't talked to any of her sisters, know her mammy. She says that it's at a point now to where they feel like they could say whatever they want to say to her, and she's just supposed to take it. She feels like a sister cousin. I would love to be able to say I understand how you're feeling, where you're coming from, but I would be lying if I said that because I never really felt that way in my family. But I will say this, though, Tracy. I really hope that your feelings are coming from other sources and other issues and is not stemming from that record deal that you missed out on over 20-something years ago simply because you decided to spread your eagles and get pregnant. I really hope Because all of y'all love to get under the comments and say, well, I don't think it's that T. It gotta be something else. It gotta be something else. So, fine. I'm gonna do y'all the justice. Even though my better judgment is telling me something different, I'm gonna do y'all the justice. Tracy, I will be all here for it. If it's another underlying situation and issues that you have with your other four sisters rather, other than the whole contract thing, which is why I honestly think it stems from y'all. I'm just gonna be real. If we find out that it's something completely different, Tracy, I'm on your side. Because I've always liked Tracy the best out of all of the sisters. Tracy was always my favorite, so I feel like I could say this. But if the crux of all of this is about that damn contract, Tracy, I'm going to give your ass the business. I really hope that it's something else. Moving on. Hold on, y'all. I lost my note. So Tawanda is at Tamika's house setting up for the Bachelorette party, and his dick's all over the place. First and foremost, shout out to Tamika, shout out to her titties, and shout out to all of that man-made ass that's full of Palmer's glue, Gorilla Glue, Fix-A-Flat, and Scotch tape. Listen, have you not been seeing K. Michelle's documentary, Girl the Gag Gets? Ain't nobody seen it because she too busy being a goddamn Twitter thug and this, that, and this instead of worrying about her business. But you got a lot of ass, Tamika Scott. I believe her last name is Scott. You got a whole bunch of ass, girl. But either way, it was good to see you, girl. Do you want to, like I want to be in love with you? Say you do. Say you do in my deep emotion, girl. Anyway, the themes is nasty girl. Tonight, I'll be your nasty girl, right? Why was Tamar being such a damn prude? I don't really remember ever Tamar being a prude like that. Like, I don't know. She just... I mean, to me, it was like she never seen a dick before. Or she's never been to a bachelorette party where there was dicks and balls hanging from the ceiling to the walls and this, that. I mean, I don't know, girl. So Miss Bitter Eveline decides to come to Trina's house while she's getting ready. And she says that she doesn't want to go to the party because she knows everything that's entitled with the bachelorette party. I mean, girl, I guess maybe if you did have a piece of dick in your life, you wouldn't be so damn miserable as you. Yes, I said miserable as your ass is now. You heard it here first. Trina says that Von's mother got sick and couldn't travel to Atlanta, so they moved the wedding to St. Louis for her to be a part of it. Shout out to you for that, Trina. That was a very noble thing that you did, and I was all here for you for that. Trina says that Evelyn doesn't want their dad to sing at the wedding because she probably doesn't want him or Miss Wanda at the wedding, but it's too bad because she's coming. And I'm all the way with you, Trina, 1,010%. See, you was a damn fool for listening to your mama the first time when all of that bull crap happened. And let me tell you something. Miss Bitter Eveline, that's exactly why I don't rock with you like that, because it's such a sad situation. When a person can't get over the fact that her ex-husband has married another woman and they've been married for over 20 damn years. 2 decades done went by and your old lonely ass is still bitter. Eveline, go find your damn business somewhere. Now see, I'm trying to be nice. Because my mama loved you for whatever reason. And my mama not here no more. And I'm more than sure my mama is somewhere looking down on me from heaven saying, Terrence, do not get that woman too much because I liked her and she old enough to be your great grandmammy. And Ma, you absolutely right, Ma. So I'm not going to give you too much. But what I am going to tell you to do is carry your old fickle ass outside to some damn lumber yard. Go find you some goddamn shit so that you can build the bridge and finally get over it. He don't want you. He won't Miss Wanda, and he been wanting Miss Wanda for the past 20 years. Moving on. And that's just as nice as I'm going to get with her. So Tracy shows up and everything is still awkward between the sisters, and I'm more than sure what it's going to be. But the party was absolutely everything. Everybody had a good time. We had so many cameos. We saw Quad there. Miss Juicy was there. I mean, not in the right attire, but she was there nonetheless. Lily was there. I wonder was Taj there. I would have loved to have seen Coco there, but y'all know Coco too busy trying to act like she's so booked and busy, honey. Booked and busy doing what? Making pass, cleaning her house, scrubbing toilets. I mean, I don't know what she's booked and busy doing, but it would have been nice to see her as well. It would have been nice to see Tiny there, and all of the other escape girls. Like, I would have went up, and all of y'all could have did a nasty piece of duet, or trio, or quartet, or a sextet, or you know, whatever it is that y'all group people call it. Moving on. Trina leaves when people were Trina leaves when people were being disrespectful about seeing two people do the orgasmic awareness process. Yeah, I was kind of with Trina. Y'all rude as hell. I mean, it's like everybody over there is over the age of 35 at this point, so it won't no kids that was there. And I was with Trina. It's like, damn, can y'all shut up so that they can do what it is that they need to do? Like, I was kind of with her on that. And it is embarrassing. It is. It's very embarrassing. And I could understand Trina's frustrations, but I'm glad that she soaked it up and went back downstairs and enjoyed the rest of her bachelorette party, because at the end of the day, all of them are there for you. Tony doing her video shoot. I was here for the video. The video looked cute. She said she was trying to go for circa Janet Jackson back 97. I get so lonely. I can't let just anybody hold me. You are the one that lives in me, my dear. Yes, for the Velvet Rope album. That was my jam. I'm here. I'm looking forward to it. The video, it looked really cute. It looked really cute. She was serving me a little piece of Janet, but still keeping it as Tony as possible. And I was all here for it. So shout out to you, Tony. So Tracy's reaction when Bishop came in naked. Baby, let me tell you something. This is why I love Tracy. I give her a lot, but I love Tracy. Because Tracy is my spirit animal. Because I would have been like this here. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Bishop. Yeah. Ooh, Bishop, let me kneel down and thank the good Lord and thank the good heavens above. Yes, I was for it. Moving on. Trina and Vaughn goes to have dinner with her daddy and Miss Wanda to talk, and then they go on about how he wants to sing for the wedding. And Trina, I really hope you don't have that man singing at your wedding, because that man can't sing. The only thing he needs to do is walk you down the aisle and do your first daddy-daughter dance, and it needs to be that alone. And I was here for his song choice as well. I'm just going to be real. Moving on. Tawanda meets up to talk to Tracy. Tawanda asks that after the wedding, would she be willing to sit down with the rest of the sisters to talk about things, settle things, and set boundaries with certain individuals. Tawanda apologizes for the part that she played in it, and Tracy says that she's accepted, but you have to be sincere with it. Tracy, she gave you an apology, sis. That's step one. All right? Either you're going to accept it and let it be that, or you're not going to accept it and let it be that. This whole, I'll accept it, but I won't hear for none of that. Either you're going to accept it or you're not. It's a two-way street. You can't make love by yourself. You can't argue by yourself. You can't make a baby. Well, I mean, I guess you can make a baby by yourself these days. But you know what I mean. All right? She's humbling herself up enough to say, girl, listen, for anything that I have done to make you feel any sort of way, I apologize for that. Just accept it. Move on. She says that she's still grieving her niece Lauren, and that was basically the end of the episode. Again, my condolences go out to her dad, the sisters, everybody that was involved in Lauren's life. I know that was a very traumatic experience. It was very sudden, and I'm not here to make light of that. And everybody grieves differently. And listen, the sisters have already said Tracy treated her like that was her daughter. So it makes sense why she's still in the grieving process. It does. So maybe that, coupled with everything else that was going on, is just way too much for her right now. But see, Tracy, this is why I told you, daughter, you need to go down and see you a nasty piece of therapist. A real one, not a Yala. And Yala, that's no shade, but I guess it kind of is. And since it was shade, I'm about to get on up off of here. Check y'all later. Bye.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business.